Hello, I'm Theta Sigma, also known as the Doctor, and in this video, I'll be discussing something further than conscious politics or conversations to do with interpolated council mentality of consciousness. This goes into further depth of heightened sense of awareness without necessarily leading you to think that you're already high enough on a social or primitive or evolutionary ladder. That's not how everything really works. So linear, so tangential. Because even though the linearity continues, it continues in a new form. Very holographic. You see, there's multiple awarenesses and fixtures to whatever's around us. You can have multiple definitions for the same thing, and one equally or less disgusting or more approving or not. Just depends on how we view the world through our sensing examples for how we build this awareness in multiple ways. There's so many ways to do it. And that's how I want to convey my life coaching example for guys that want to get girls, girls that want to get guys. And learn from the bottom up how to do that instead of leading and giving the wrong advice. I'm going to give advice to the point where I will achieve that capability of giving advice from learning from myself from failure, but also not failure, but by seeing new conventional models of different types of failure, different types of success, and interpolated in between, and also the scale of knowledge and how it escalates and de-escalates, goes sideways, does unpredictable things. And it's about reading the layer above, layer below. But it's not really above, because how can you be above but you're already still there? No matter where you go, you're still there. That's what my grandpa told me before he died. But the thing is, it's true. No matter where you go, you are still there. But what's the you? You have to figure out what the you is. And that's linguistics. You, I, me, them, their, us. But depending on how you view it, you will never really find the definite article. You'll lead into the indefinite. And I'm not saying you will per se. You can find any sort of meaning from what you're doing, what you're trying to figure out. Talking about these topics is really damn interesting. But when I'm on the camera, I have lack of awareness. More in that higher, or not higher per se, but scalar, vibrational context. I call it vibrational because it's the only way I can give you the true definition of it from your eyes. Or you can see it as nodes in rural space. Interwoven hypergraph nodes in rural space makes things a little disjointed, not so straight, and wobbly, wibbly. depending on how that works. Yes. 2 pi r pi. Euler's number. Resonance. Derivatives. Schrodinger. Scat. All this stuff. Makes sense to a degree, and I'm just talking in code for a bit to get my mind working. I have to do that. I have to randomly say things in the moment. But it's not random. It's the type of order that I haven't really figured out yet. But then I can... Sorry about my tongue thing. I have tardive dyskinesia. It's kind of like having what is it? Tourette's? But it's not exactly Tourette's. It's like I have to really have control over my mouth movements to really be normal, portray myself in a more normal way, right? Totally neurodivergent, neurotypical, not allistic, different ways of interpreting medical science, theoretical science. I have a lot more to talk about through this journey as me, as the doctor, throughout all this, throughout time and space. I'm in the TARDIS right now. I can pull the wobbly lever and go to the year 1492 or 1410, 8 billion, year 1000, 47 BC, 63 BC, 180, 100 BC, 10,000 BC, 12,000 BC. Just see it as adventuring models through the hypergraphic realm of where you always exist and do not exist. But the do not is still existence. But then you have the anti form of computation, or not just computation, but logic, anti-logic, which who knows if it's evil or not. Might be good, might be evil. Anyways, that's everything for now. But like, comment, subscribe. This is the Doc. See ya.